Hey guys, so I just wanted to create a organized factual timeline surrounding the disappearance of Jelani Day. We have not gotten any updates in a while. It's been very silent, except for surrounding his family. His family is not silent. They're not going to be silent, and that is great. So here we go for the timeline. So on Monday, August 23rd, he last speaks with family as well as Cara Boaster, who is the director of clinical education at ISU. He's speaking to her about his coursework. She also says that he was supposed to see her the next morning. So now we're to the next morning, Tuesday, August 24th, when he was supposed to meet with Cara, or Kara, I'm not sure what it is, I'm sorry, to see her that morning. However, he did not show up. So then she texted him, got no response, and then she waited for him because she knew he had a class at 1 p.m. And so she waited for him at the class, after class, and he did not show up. And she says this is not at all something that their grad students would do. I also saw on Facebook that a classmate said that the meeting had no set time. He was just supposed to go there real quick to drop something off and speak with her quickly before his clinical that day. So it wasn't a set time according to one of his classmates. I can't confirm that, okay? I'm also going to add in here, this is possibly not a fact. It is essentially hearsay, but it is another person who claims to be a classmate, could be the same person, in one of the Facebook groups. This person said that there's approximately 35 students in the program. It's a very small program, and they were already in class during summer, so this isn't the first semester, and that they had all gotten very close during the summer semester. They would have daily Zoom meetings, basically, and they all got very close. And this person, the student, says that it is not at all abnormal for the teacher to text students to check in on them. This student also said that the program is a very intense program, and because of that, people don't just miss class or miss meetings, and if they do, it's usually an emergency or they were excused ahead of time. So since that was not the case, it caused alarm in not only the teacher, but the other students. Okay, so back to the timeline. So Tuesday, August 24th, approximately 7:20 a.m., Jelani was seen on footage at the ISU's Bone Student Center, at approximately 7:20 a.m. He was wearing a blue button-up collar dress shirt, black pants, a black belt, black dress shoes, and a blue face mask. His last bank card purchase was also allegedly at Starbucks at the ISU Student Center. At 9:12 a.m. on the same day, Tuesday, August 24th, surveillance camera footage showed Jelani at a dispensary called Beyond Hello, which is on Veterans Parkway. I believe it's 1515 North. I could be wrong on that. I'll correct it if I am. He was wearing a Detroit Lions hat, black Jimi Hendrix tee, white/silver shorts, black shoes with white soles. His white 2010 Chrysler 300 was also seen in the parking lot in this footage. I don't think that we saw that with our own eyes. I don't think they released that part, but they did release these photos. Okay, so then on Wednesday, August 25th, this is when he was reported missing by his family and an ISU faculty member. It says both, so I'm not sure if the two were in contact with each other and both trying to find him or what. I'm unclear on that. And the ISU faculty member, I would assume that that's the director of clinical education that was already worried about him. I would assume that would be who it was. However, it does not specify that. And on this day, Wednesday, it also has been said that his brother went to his apartment with police and nothing was out of order. It didn't seem weird or suspicious in any way. Now to Thursday, August 26th. Jelani's vehicle was located in a small wooded area in Peru, Illinois, near the LaSalle line by the YMCA, where his clothing were also found, the ones that he was wearing at the dispensary, but To my knowledge, it's just the Jimi Hendrix tee and the hat that were found in the vehicle. I can't find confirmation directly from the police for that. I saw the police that said that those clothes that he wore at the dispensary will not be on him because those ones were found, but I have seen elsewhere that it was just the shirt and the hat that were found. So I'm a little bit confused on that at the moment. After his clothing were found, an extensive canine search was done by Illinois State Police. They also had drone aerial searches and ground searches from numerous departments, and Bloomington, I believe, at this time began assisting Peru police. The car may or may have not had the plate on, which the plate would be CH74067, but it possibly has no plates. I'm not sure if they specifically told us that the car did not any longer have plates, but I have seen that elsewhere, and the Peru police did say that if the vehicle was seen, it could have had plates or it may not have. So to me, that says the plates were probably removed by the time that police had gotten to the vehicle. Okay, so this is the area where the car was found. I'm from this area, and I would highly, highly, highly doubt that whoever put this car here has not been to this area before. There's so many wooded locations near the interstate, there's so many near the river, there's so many large wooded areas, yet they chose a very, very small one right in between LaSalle and Peru, in the very middle of those two towns. So whoever put the car there, it's my belief that they have been there before, at least once. So it's important to note now that the items missing, in addition to Jelani, who is missing, the items I believe still are missing, I could be wrong on this, but are a blue iPhone 12 Pro Max, his black wallet that I believe was described as being worn, his red and white ISU lanyard that has his keys on it, and then those white silver shorts, as well as the black shoes with the white soles. So those are the items that I'm not sure have yet been located by police. I also definitely want to note as well that his mother had basically shut down all speculation that Jelani was depressed or struggling with mental health in any way, because he would have reached out to the family. They're a very, very close family, and he would have reached out to somebody. There's no doubt in her mind about that. And she also said that Jelani is very strong. She wants for people to pray for him and to continue to pray for him, as well as share his photos and share that he's missing, so that hopefully somebody may have seen him and they'll come up with information. So I'm gonna stress this again like I did in my previous videos. If you know anything, or if you think that you may have seen anything, please, please, please come forward. Talk to the police. Talk to his family. Somebody, anybody, you have to tell somebody. Even if you think that it is not important, it may be. Let the police decide if that's not important. The police can make that decision. You do not have to. You may think that you're wrong, but listen, if multiple people think that they saw him in one specific location, and all those people come forward, that's going to kind of narrow something down. We'll be able to maybe access camera footage from that area and see if he was seen in that area, and it'll help with the timeline. The timeline is so important because all of that missing time is time that something could have happened to Jelani. So we will find Jelani if we can find all of that missing time. It's very, very important that anybody with information comes forward. So please, 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 if you know anything, if you've seen anything, please, please, please tell the police. I will have their contact information in the description. As always, I'm also going to have the GoFundMe set up by Dakara, his sister. That's also going to be listed below. The money is going to be going towards the reward fund and continuing to go towards that. So if you have anything that you can spare, definitely send it over there. Okay? Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.